see me. I look fear straight in the eye and told her not today, not today, no lie. I look fear straight in the eye. I told her not today, not today, no lie. Oh no, I look fear straight in the eye. I can see you as I'm looking down. I can see you as I'm looking down. Fear in your eyes when you see me. Feel like fear in your eyes when you see me. I can see.
You ready to fight? Ready. Good.
All right, ready to go with round one, and so is Andrei Arlovski. You talk to his coaches, they believe the skills really haven't regressed. Shin figures to be tested here early, but you certainly have to be mindful of Arlovski's power, one of the more prolific first-round finishers this UFC heavyweight division has ever seen. Oh! Big shots exchanged in the pocket there. Fedor Emelianenko gets the early takedown. All right, well, both fighters pretty comfortable on the ground, DC, but you got to be very careful hanging out here for too long if you're his opponent. Nice positional control here. Let's go. All right, so he's setting up for submission here.
So it's back to back and then back to back like the kind of 4 feet. I got trip like nosebleeds, but don't be where the hoes be. Don't do this for trophies. Cause I'm taking her shit because I'm with her sheep like Bo Peep. Hopefully I
You ready to fight? Ready. Good.
All right, early round action here. There is no denying all of the skills that Darren Till brings to the table. He's got the fan base, moves all the needles you would want a fighter to move. Now the focus, getting back into middleweight title contention. And a lot of that is rooted in the improvements that he has made when it comes to his wrestling, when it comes to his grappling. That has been his kryptonite in the past. He does not believe it will be here tonight. Counter punch is good by Machado Gary. Lands a big right hand early.
He got hurt again. Now he's back up.
Nice kick to the body. Oh, punches in bunches as he lands another combination there. Really doing a nice job stringing his shots together.
He's doing a great job of stringing the shots together and also just mixing up the target and the attacks. Great job finding different places for his strikes to land.
Ian Machado Gary gets caught by that straight punch. Beautifully landed by the opposition. All right, so look at that. A cut has been opened around that eye area.
He's taking shots over and over again to that area, and now he's dealing with a cut.
Spinning back fist is there. There's his jab. All right, so now we start to see some redness underneath the elbow. You got to think he's going to continue to attack the body with all of his strikes.
Well, his opponent has not done anything to deter him. He should keep doing this, keep going to the well until his opponent finds an answer, because right now, he seems lost to it.
Ooh, big knee. Straight punch is good. Well, it looks as though that strike maybe opened up a cut around the eye area.
like that strike opened up a cut, John, but it's nothing to worry about now, but he's got to start to protect it. What a tight arm bar.
Oh, that's got to be it.
Nice work, guys.
This fight hurt.
Whoa, submission defense. He gets out.
I mean, the calmness in that moment. It looked like the fight was over. He can clear his head, put the guy into the mount. Not a great position, but much better than getting his arm snapped in half from an arm bar.
All right, so the fighter's setting up another sub attempt here. Ooh, looks like it might be locked in.
Once he gets you going, he's got so many ways to finish arm bars.
There's the tap. Holy smokes. The winner by submission.
Looking at a champion. You're looking at a champion. You're looking at a champion. Straight to the championship.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Oh, a lot of fight fans thought we would see this fight between Kamal Usman and Shavkat Rakhmonov when Usman was the champion. Leon Edwards, of course, intervened, but this is still a matchup of two truly elite 170-pound fighters.
I mean, this is as high level as it gets. Shavkat Rakhmonov has proven that he is ready for the next level of fighter in the welterweight division. And if you're going to beat anyone to prove you belong, it's got to be Kamal Usman, one of the best welterweights of all time, a guy that just really blew the top of the division for a very long time.
Quick level change.
Oh,
Oh!
What a fantastic takedown.
Welcome to the Cormier Express. He's looking for that left hand. Not there. A lot of power on display from Kamal Usman as he lands yet again now.
Kamal Usman showed in the Colby Covington fight, not only is he the best welterweight in the world, he may just be the toughest welterweight in the world because he went through the fire in order to retain that title. Oh, great level change there. In the half guard. Oh, right into mount.
Under 3 minutes now to go in the round. Rakhmonov's going for an arm here. Ooh, that looks wicked tight.
It's getting tight now. He's advancing.
You ready to fight? Ready.
All right, here he is, one of the best featherweights in the world, Ilia Topuria, ready to go for round one. He has been a methodical fighter every step of the way in the UFC. He talked to us about establishing his jab early, be opportunistic with my takedown attempts. He's going to have the upper hand in most skills against most featherweights in the division. So it's about fighting on instinct, being reactionary, and pursuing a finish to make sure that the promotion feels like he's the next guy in line to fight for the featherweight title. Double leg takedown is true.
That was a slick transition.
I ain't just here for the moment. Grind from the night to the morning. Pounding the pavement and hitting the clock. I ain't gonna stop till I own it. You ain't did what I done. That's how I know I'm the one. I ain't taking no days off. Back to work when the count
promise is working as hard as it get. Put in my name and submit. Put it 100%. Put it 100%. Working as hard as it get. Put in my name and submit. Put it 100%. Put it 100%. Put it 100%.
My last breath, my last breath, my last breath. I'm staying here to my last breath, my last breath, my last breath, my last breath. You won't see me until my last breath, my last
You ready to fight? Ready.
All right, so Sean O'Malley back for more here tonight, and let's see if he can do what he did his last time out, namely get off to a fast start. That has been something that John Crouch and the Sean O'Malley corner has prioritized. Now let's see if their student can follow suit. Nice defense there, huge block. Magomedov gets absolutely pelted by that head kick. Jab gets through for Sean. All right, too easy right out of the chute. The wrestler is able to land his first takedown attempt against the kickboxer, and hate to overstate it, but that moment feels pretty significant early.
It's a massive moment. He knew that he needed to get this fight to the floor early. He needed to...
Magomedov's going for an arm here.
That submission looks tight.
Oh, that's gotta be it. And there's the...
Chilling with my shark. Been to war, we got purple hearts. Was outside when you were scared of dark. I've been shot, I ain't scared to lurk. Had a clean run and ended up in jail for my 31st. Had the but the first. Before that, then a shank that I pierced his shirt. 2016 was dirty sprite. I done it on the top floor, then I can't scared of heights. YT and TV, the safe for radio or the TV. You ain't got no works on your CV. Staring at my hand, it's all BVs. Stay alive like a breezy.
You ready to fight? You ready? Do it.
All right, here we go with round one action, and all eyes are on Poatan Alex Pereira. So many layers to his striking game, but you can argue chief among them in terms of his weapons, those calf kicks. He uses that weapon early on in fights, so certainly something that bears watching. We'll see if the decorated kickboxer Alex Pereira can get those leg kicks going early. Well, every MMA fight begins on the... Another heavy shot gets through. Strong outside leg kick. Oh, he's wobbled now. Beautiful diving strike lands. All right, so perhaps he's going to have to address something defensively. There is a legitimate cut around his eye.
Yeah, he cut on the eye from that last strike. He's got to pay attention now before it gets worse. I give one, I take one. You give... He didn't like that.
Gets back to his feet.
Nasty high kick. How is he still standing?
That'll do it. Alex Pereira with one of the greatest knockouts you will see.
Oh, man.
No tone, right? Put my voice up. Yeah. Say less.
You gotta follow me.
your shit, say less. 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 Say less.
You ready to fight? Ready. Let's do it.
All right, so here he is, the still undefeated Spaniard, Ilia Topuria, and even before he became the world champion, his Instagram bio said UFC featherweight champion. Self-belief and confidence are not issues for one of the more sophisticated fighters and athletes on this roster. He just has a wisdom and a maturity that belies his years, and that's why even in a matchup like this, he will be patient, he will be calculated, and when a window opens to close the show, more than likely, he'll close it. Well, fortunate that one didn't land to the head. The hook shot blocked by Volkanovski.
Big punches.
Oh!
Oh, body shot. Oh, big right hand.
Oh, who is going to be the last man standing? We're just getting started, and they are... That is a huge shot there, DC. I'm not sure how he stayed upright.
I mean, when you get hit with a shot like that, to stay standing shows landing massive shots.
Oh, beautiful kick to the head. All right, well, good news is he rocked him. Bad news is he wasn't able to finish the job, and now his opponent's back in the fight.
I mean, you don't get those opportunities very often. You got to take full advantage of them when they're presented to you.
Volkanovski gets back up again. Oh, that right eye's looking pretty swollen now. Might be shut for 3-2-1.
He's hurt bad.
Just out of range with the big right hand.
This might be the biggest shot of this entire fight. He landed a massive hook to put his opponent on wobbly legs. Both of these gentlemen are putting it on the line.
Oh, nice straight there by Topuria.
Let's go.
Back to the feet. Could be the beginning of the end here. Again, going back to the jab, just out of range. What a great sequence by...
There it is again. Look at that. Oh, my goodness. He's hurt bad.
Oh, another ground strike gets through. And he's back up. 5 minutes in the books. Heading back to the corner now. Oh, Volkanovski's eye has never looked worse, candidly. The cut man's going to get in there and hopefully put some end swell on that, or that eye's going to swell shut, DC. All right, well, 1 minute of end swell can only do so much. Let us look back at some of the damaging strikes in that previous round.
It doesn't seem like it's going to do much. And if it does...
You ready to fight? Ready.
Second round underway. Well, an appreciative capacity crowd on its feet as this next round gets underway. That previous round, I mean, get the bonus checks ready. That was insane.
It's done. Big, massive shot lands. Look at him couple.
Topuria's nose is bleeding now. Yes, looks as though he got cut by one of those offerings from his opponent. All right, so inside the open guard of his opponent. You got to be careful playing around for too long here on the ground with this guy.
There it is. Now he's on the mount.
And busy as he looks to improve position here. All right, we'll see if he postures up and can get some of his ground strikes going here. Volkanovski's back in full guard, making all these shots count. Well, there are few things more fun to watch in mixed martial arts than these type of transitions and scrambles on the ground.
High-level grappling can really be entertaining.
Great transition there as he reverses to top position. Beautiful work on the ground there. Oh, big shots here. Well, it's been a wild fight thus far. Perhaps a contender for some bonus money at fight's end. These guys are... What a fight by Alexander Volkanovski.
Oh, my goodness, what a fight.
Well, make no mistake about it, he is getting 2 paychecks tonight as he gets the big TKO victory. Wow.
That's unbelievable. It was crazy to watch his finishing instincts on display.
I see you want a name. You swear you were down. Yet for what I can't say. You didn't bother me. You preach to your crowd, but don't bother waiting your... Hey, don't bother waiting your... You better luck next time. You don't know me, you're taking the roads that I chose, the ways that I fought. I don't owe you one thing to beg you, claim you're on board. These tears run
Ready to fight? Ready.
All right, well, this is fascinating. Fedor Emelianenko taking on Alistair Overeem. If you recall, Overeem has tried to get the head kick home, and now his opponent in a world of trouble.
Such a sneaky head kick. He did not recognize it was too high, and now he's got him hurt bad.
And now some knees. All right, now they separate. Oh, how good was that combo? He is really doing a nice job stringing his shots together now.
Beautiful punch to the body.
Oh!
What a fight. Both of these guys are trying to finish.
That one.
Oh, man, he's hurt.
Fedor Emelianenko get the takedown. A nice transition there and showing off the fight IQ. He was getting touched up on the feet. Takes the fight to the ground. Oh, nice judo toss for him there.
Now he's going full mount. He's got to be careful here.
Just over 3 minutes to go, round 1. Looks like he's trying for submission now. Oh, he's got that arm in tight, DC.
That is a fantastic armbar, belly down attempt.
Oh, he got out!
He's actually defending. Now, he's not in a great position now, but he's better off than he was before.
Ready to fight? Ready. Let's do it.
All right, so here is Alistair Overeem. We'll see if we see those improvements in the footwork and the speed here early on in round 1. That strike blocked by Overeem. Oh, man, how is he standing? Brutal knee to the body.
He loaded up there on that high kick. That knee hurt him.
Oh, man, hate to be hit with one of those knees to the body. And he caught the kick. Oh, nice job to catch the leg and work it right into a takedown. Beautiful transition there. Overeem's in half guard now.
Get them out here. I mean, at this point, you just have to do something.
Overeem's going for an arm here. Looks like he's got the sub locked in tight now. Oh, what a transition to the belly down armbar. Oh, he's out.
Notice how his opponent circled back off to his right, back towards the side where his opponent was on, got his hips all the way across to release the pressure of his arm. Beautiful submission defense.
Totally.
I'm really just getting started. You've only witnessed the tease. 10,000 steps ahead as I smoke and choke on this tree. 2017 was my moment of truth. I was a year away from not being known as a youth. Approaching manhood. Peach fuzz covered my chin. Even then I would leave rap going with the wind. I'm not a Muslim, so why would I lie, pretend? I'm not too good at following trends. I am the trend. I am the truth. I am the God. I am the sin. There is no way around it. My just make amends. These flows are coated golden. If you the shit, then I must be the cold and exploding with the commode is. Real soon they're gonna have to mention Mr. Clay the magician with the greatest of Drizzy, Trace, and Weezers, Andres and Jiggers. Face mouth, easy and Raekwon. It's easy to say these things looking for clout, but this is non-fiction.
ready to fight? Ready.
All right, here we go with round one, and let us see where Robert Whitaker is at this stage of his career. Most of the fans believe, without a shadow of a doubt, that he is still elite. He's always been a well-rounded fighter. The focus, the aspiration remains on the UFC world title, but a lot of wars in this guy's career, of course, with Yoel Romero and others back in the day. How much fight is left in the dog? We'll find out right now as Robert Whitaker tries to get off to a good start. Well, block that punch.
Beautiful little hook. They're so evenly matched. They're going to the tap.
Oh, great striking from Robert Whitaker as usual. This man puts some serious pressure on you. And when you can beat you up, nice double leg takedown attempt there, and you gotta think that's something that's gonna give him confidence moving forward in this fight.
A lot of confidence when it happens that easily. He took a shot, he got a takedown. What now will stop him from doing it over and over again? And now some separation.
Under 3 minutes to go in round one. Whitaker gets the single leg takedown, well played.
Big ground and pound.
Whitaker going to work here from guard and doing a pretty good job, I might add.
Oh, right into mount. Great job finding his shots from the top position.
All right, trying to pass here. As Glover Teixeira might say, not today.
Not today. Great job of following with the hips, keeping those legs locked and keeping them in full guard. And there you go, again, half guard.
Trying to set up a choke here.
It's tight.
Oh, he is out. How good is that?
That is phenomenal submission defense by this young man. Great defense by this fighter.
All right, full guard here, DC. We'll see how soon he tries to pass.
Well, he needs to be passing immediately. In the full guard is where you are in most danger as a top fighter because they have all of their submissions.
Right.
They have the guillotine, they have the armbar, they have the kimuras, they have all their locks when they're in the full guard. So if you pass, you really do limit the danger that you're in from the top position.
Whitaker's in half guard.
He's in the mount.
Well, working pretty effectively from the top here. Nice ground and pound by Robert Whitaker. Oh, another strike lands from the top. Well, he's more than content to work off of his back, DC, where he has been a magician in his UFC career. Horn set for the end of round one. All right, so the crowd voicing its appreciation.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Second round underway.
Ooh, head kick lands, he's hurt.
Oh, big knee to the body. That'll soften him up. Oh, and he lands another combination here, really starting to get into a striking groove.
I mean, and stringing them together so effectively. Never throwing the same attack more than once. What a job to recognize all the openings in his opponent's defenses.
All right, so now blood is a factor. You see that he has been opened up in that eye area.
Yeah, he's got hit in the eye, and now there's a cut. Oh,
Nice judo toss for him there.
oh, nice elbow.
Gonna try to take his opponents back here, and he does.
Oh,
Good movement on the ground here defensively by Robert Whitaker. All right, he's trying to control posture here. Now trying to hip escape.
he's just trying to move out of this position off the bottom.
All right, he's got side control here, DC. You know, he's got a lot of different submissions in his arsenal once this fight gets to the ground. All right, we'll see if he can apply pressure inside his opponent's guard here, DC. Just misses with the jab there. Big shots being landed on both sides here. So he's really starting to put together some significant body shots here. These are going to take their toll as this fight goes on. Oh, spinning back fist. Hooker gets back up again. Nicely done.
Oh, nice takedown defense.
And he finally is softening up to that Bobby Knuckles moniker. I mean, they print the shirts.
It's a great nickname. I don't know why he fought it. It's a fantastic nickname, and it fits him to a T. Bobby Knuckles, we all love him. We all love that.
His opponent's compromised, DC.
It's one thing to land a hard shot. It's another thing completely to land a perfect shot. And that was a perfect shot. He went high on that one.
Well, let's see if he goes to set up the hook again. He has really done a nice job punctuating his combinations with that hook tonight. Oh, beautiful job to get the takedown late in the round. He is about as conditioned as it gets. He's not looking at the clock necessarily. He's not running clock. All offense all the time.
This man is landing brutal ground and pound.
In the can. All right, so that's the end of the round. Pretty significant damage. All right, back to the stools we go off.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Third round underway. All right, next round is now underway. DC, any major takeaways after the previous 5 minutes?
That both of these guys are very evenly matched. The matchmakers did a fantastic job when they put these two in the octagon. So even though it wasn't crazy, you got to see high-level mixed martial arts.
Oh, trying to turn out the lights with that roundhouse kick, but just misses.
Big double leg, double change.
Well, the most significant stat in this fight has been body strikes, and at times in the past, maybe you could say he's been a headhunter, but tonight he has worked the body to great effect, and those are really starting to take their toll.
Look at that. Recognize he's about to lose position. That guillotine is very tight.
It's over.
It's over.
Oh, bucks the hips and gets out.
What a beautiful job getting his hands to the hips, lifting him all the way up, freeing his head, and defending the guillotine. Great job. Oh, good defense, yes.
He's having his way with him here. Oh, nicely done there as he escapes back to his feet. Attempting a choke now. Oh, he's out.
Seems as though he's not going to be deterred. He wants a sub.
Well, defense doesn't always win championships in MMA, but how about the submission defense tonight, thwarting one attempt after the next?
Yeah, and the fact that he's just constantly under attack tells you he was very prepared for the type of fighter that he was in front of. He knew there would be some submissions coming his way. He was ready to defend them, and he has done that beautifully.
Well, it's all pace and pressure down the stretch. He is really lighting them up now. All right, well, time is the enemy now, DC, and he's really running out of it if he's going to get his hand raised tonight.
He's got to go forward. He's got to just throw everything at his opponent to try and find that punch or that... Man, he has a great double leg. My goodness, he has a great double leg.
Allen's now looking for a Darce choke. Oh, it looks like that Darce is tight.
How in the world did he escape that submission?
All right, so that opened up a cut around his eye area.
He hasn't moved his head well. He was taking shots too clean, and now a cut has opened up. There it is. Now he's on the mount.
20 seconds to go in the fight. All right, close guard now.
Great submission defense on display tonight.
Stop.
We'll see how the judges saw it. Here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 3 rounds, we go to the judges' scorecards for a decision. All 3 judges scored this contest 30-27. Declared the winner by unanimous decision, Brandon All-In Allen.
The man will swear I care about the code, but how you handle your affairs is what I care about the most. The man word that is going off every diss of your monthly listeners. The man around, so we are the practitioners. Eating them alive, it's like I'm needing them for sustenance. I'm out here getting big like they've been feeding me some supplements. Never follow them cause they be moving shambolic. My side will be getting money, that's socio-economics. Heard them on every verse and there'll be several discrepancies. Have them up, it's nothing but death in your destinies. Set the template from what I've written on a piece of paper. And if I war, we won't be needing any mediator. Feeling comfy in any spot that I'm studying. They claiming they didn't hear, but they know that they understood him. Having them up, it's nothing, man, I'm out. And yeah, the jobs are good and swimming in the deep. We got them drowned in the undercurrent.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Well, I might need to borrow that inhaler, DC, before we get through this one. Round 1 is underway between Robert Whittaker and Israel Adesanya. Whittaker was born in New Zealand, but he claims Australia, and of course Adesanya trying to come up large for the Kiwis here tonight.
And Adesanya has taken offense to that because he loves New Zealand. He cannot understand how Whittaker, who was born there, doesn't represent the country. He has an opportunity to really stick it to Robert tonight in this fight.
Both fighters hanging down in the pocket and both landing. Fighters engaging in the clinch here early. All right, round 1 action here, and he's not wasting any time getting the takedown. We kind of felt like it would be there for him, and, well, he continues to manhandle him here on the ground. Israel Adesanya is in half guard. Landing strikes nicely here from top position. Oh, staying busy from top position. He lands another ground strike there. Whittaker's back in full mount. All right, so he's got the ground and pound game going here.
Nice transition.
Well, the ground and pound has been on point tonight. Good work here by Whittaker. All right, working on the ground here. His opponent's feet on the hips.
That was a beautiful elbow by Adesanya.
Oh, what a moment there as they make their way back to the feet. Crowd may be drunk, but they're absolutely loving it.
Yeah, the crowd loves a stand-up fight. So all that grappling wasn't what they wanted to see. They're back up on their feet now, and they're popping forward. They're excited.
Under 2 minutes now to go. All right, working inside the closed guard now. This is no safe place against this opponent. Postures up now and lands a vicious head strike. Well, hard to win fights working off of your back, but that elbow's certainly a useful one. Adesanya's in half guard. A lot of top pressure being applied here as he works out of side control. All right, so he's sort of turtled up here. Not great body language. Perhaps he's trying to bait him in a little bit.
Armbar. Arm is very tight. All he's got to do now is get his hips into the back of the elbow to get the finish.
Oh, that has got to be it. Oh, he's out.
He actually escaped. Look, I got to stop writing these dudes obituaries, man. I always think they're done. Surprise me.
What a start.
Hey, stop.
All right, well, take a seat for me. All right, listen. You can't wait. I need you to be first, okay? Let's get behind that.
Round 2, Robert Whittaker. And on the other side, Israel Adesanya.
Good.
He's had a huge strike right there. I'm not sure how many more of these his opponent can take.
Massive shot that he landed. Great job.
Big right hand there.
Oh, my goodness.
Work that uppercut now.
Lead kick landed there by Adesanya.
Beautiful kick to the body. Another one.
All right, so look at that. A cut has been opened around that eye area.
He's taking shots over and over again to that area, and now he's dealing with a cut.
Right on the button. Oh, man, the hard hook lands again. He's had that weapon going all night.
It's one of his best strikes. He does a good job of turning on it, landing it, and getting back to distance and safety so that he doesn't have to take anything in return. He's in trouble.
Oh, big left hook there. 3 minutes to go in round 2. All right, well, he's got him softened up here.
Oh, he's got to be careful here, yep.
Well, now that, oh, heavy shots raining down. Bottom fighter better move.
Yeah, he's got to move, John. He's got to shrimp and try to either get up or pull his opponent back into him so he doesn't have the posture to land that big damage.
Well, hard to win fights in mixed martial arts from the bottom, but nice work here in that position by Adesanya. Oh, he reversed position there on the ground, and he's now in the dominant position. And he is back up to his feet. Well, a really good second round for him thus far. After a somewhat lackluster first round, he has found the rhythm and found his striking range. Scary proposition for the opponent now here in round 2. Whitaker's doing a nice job protecting the eye with that block. You don't want to absorb any more damage on that cut. Well, it looks as though that strike maybe opened up a cut around the eye area.
Yeah, it looks like that strike opened up a cut, John, but it's nothing to worry about now, but he's got to start to protect it.
All right, half guard for him here, and a lot of offensive options, I would think, at his disposal.
Oh, he's got a ton of options. He has submission options, but I believe the safest option for him here is going to be to use his ground and pound. Build a base, posture up, throw big strikes, get back in position, build posture again, throw big strikes, and just really wear him down with a really secure position.
Man, he ate another shot right on that cut. You think his vision has been compromised at all?
You know, it has to, right? Because you got to be able to see to fight. And right now, he's been targeted in that area, and you can see him worsening.
Round 3 next. All right, so that's the end of the round. Potential adversity here. He's got a cut on his cheek sustained from that strike in the round. Now the focus becomes maximizing these 60 seconds, shutting that cut and preventing it from becoming a major factor here moving forward.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Third round underway. All right, so as this next round gets underway, hopefully the good action we saw in the last round will continue. Picture-perfect shot there, DC, and one more of those, he might be out.
I mean, the fight is going to be over. I can't believe he's still standing. That shot landed perfect.
Oh, now looking to posture up, and he lands a big head strike. Nicely done there by Adesanya. Oh, he blocked that one. He's got him hurting here. Well, you know this is the hurt business, and both guys are compromised at this stage of the fight.
Yeah, both guys are compromised. Both guys have been beat up. Both guys.
Well, at this point, DC, I'm not sure. That's a separate blow right there, DC. He's wrong.
That was a beautiful hook. It landed perfectly, and it hurt his opponent very bad.
Well, informed speculation says he's going to try to set up another hook here. 3 minutes to go in round 3.
Back and forth we go. These two guys are trading.
Whitaker's cut on his cheek is nasty. All right, the referee has stepped in here as expected. He is going to call in the doctor to look at what is a pretty significant cut that he's dealing with.
It's a mess. It's completely a mess, and I'd be very surprised if this fight continues.
All right, that is going to do it, man.
I knew he was going to stop it. You're going to let the guy fight. Give him a shot. Give him a shot, John.
I don't know, man. Live to fight another day.
It's crazy when they ain't got no idea what you've been through just to get to where you go. Fuck 'em. Day after day trying to stay out the way, but I still got to break cause I feel like I'm falling. I reach out to God trying to talk on the daily. I know I can't hear him, but still trying to call him. I need a blessing. I feel like I'm stressing. No point of me resting. I feel like it's stolen. Still ain't gave up with this pressure I'm holding. They left me alone. I was watching them bowling. Day after day trying to stay out the way, but I still got to pray cause I feel like I'm falling. I reach out to God trying to talk on the daily. I know I can't hear him, but still trying to call him. I need a blessing. I feel like I'm stressing. No point of me resting. I feel like it's stolen. Still ain't gave up with this pressure I'm holding. They left me alone. I was watching them bowling. Know if I start them, I feel like I got them. That days I've been winning, been losing. Mind on my business, I stay on they neck like a chiropractor. Bitch, I know what I'm doing. If it's money, bitch, I get to pursuing. Talking, why the fuck is they suing? Have emotion, yeah, I feel like I'm moving. They feel me bitches, but they shit think I ruined. Hold up, mission, ain't nobody gon' stop. Now I can't let the thing on the phone. I'ma get the chips like I'm Eric Estrada. Bitch, I got her cause I feel like a lotta. Weekday send you up for Japan.
You ready to fight? Ready. Good.
All right, so we'll see if Umar Nurmagomedov can get his takedown game going here early. That is not to suggest that he can't realize success on the feet in this particular matchup. Oh, gonna pull guard here. Flying triangle attack.
I mean, he pulled him.
Oh, how good is that as he gets out?
That is great submission defense, keeping everything short and not allowing his opponent to get the submission victory.
Oh, that looks tight to me. It looks like it might be locked in.
Yeah, it looks like it's done. It looks like it's done. Trying to finish the armbar now. All he's got to do now is get his hips up into the back of the elbow to get the finish. Belly down armbar.
Oh, he got out.
Notice how he got his body all the way across to the opposite side. Now, he's in the on belly, but it's much better than where he was before.
Oh, in good position to rip off a Kimura here. Ooh, that Kimura looks tight.
Unbelievable. He looked like he was done, but he was able to slip the arm out and stay safe.
Just over 3 minutes to go. Ground and pound keeps coming. Good movement to avoid that damage coming down. All right, so a grueling battle on the ground, and no surprise, the crowd pops in appreciation. Oh, flying knee to the dome piece. Oh, that's bone on bone. Nicely done with the high kick. Oh, you land, I land. Is that what we're doing here? Oh, and so now he lands another combination, so it's never just one shot. There's always 2 or 3 coming behind.
A lot of times people throw singular strikes. Not this gentleman. This man is stringing 4, 5, 6 in a row. What a great job. Game of inches. What a nasty flying knee to the head.
Nurmagomedov's bleeding from the mouth now. A cut there on his lip. That doesn't look like fun. Oh, beautiful straight right hand. And yet another straight punch landed there by Nurmagomedov. Left hook to the head.
Another big shot to the head.
Ooh, he didn't see that one coming. Beautiful combination up top. Vera's knee is blocked. And once again, looking for that highlight reel. Huge shots right there, DC. You don't want to eat too many more of those.
No, and he needs to start looking to finish now because he's got his opponent hurt very bad. Oh!
And he caught the kick. We'll see what he can do with it. Back to his feet. Both fighters throwing heat now. Oh, and mercifully, there's the horn. Plenty of action to digest in that round. All right, heading back to the corner, and all right, let us now take a look back at some of the highlights from that previous round. We'll see if we can isolate the exact strike that caused that cut to his lip.
He landed a beautiful shot that cut him on the lip. Now, listen, guys. As long as it ain't like Jairzinho Rose is striking Alistair Overeem, you're fine. Cuts on the lip are okay unless your lip is hanging off like we have seen sometimes. That is not that, but he's got to protect it.
I got Robbie Lawler on line one, by the way.
Oh, yeah, I remember Robbie.
Lip cuts.
Oh, my God, I was thinking about that. I couldn't remember who it was, though.
All right, next round is upon us. Let's see how it plays out. All right, round two. There's a kick. Well, we see this a lot, DC, but this instance, it's particularly surprising to see a wrestler on his level not attempt to change the level.
I don't understand it. You know, when you have that weapon, you have that ability to take people to the ground, you have to use it. Even if it's to set up your striking, I don't understand why he is not trying to change his level, get to the hips, and get takedowns.
Magomedov's body getting bruised up on that right side now. Don't want to take too many more shots to that midsection. Right there, his opponent's wobble chair.
He's hurt bad. He cannot take another shot like that.
Big left hand there inside.
Oh, uppercut.
All right, well, he rocked him pretty good, but didn't sort of smell blood in the belly, and now his opponent's back in. Gets up here, but he is on. Oh, he's in a world of trouble now. Still plenty of time to go here, round two. Vera's bleeding from the mouth, Daniel. Looks as though there's a cut on his lip. Thankfully, he's a lot tougher than I am. Well, no denying the durability on the other side, but at this point, you just got to find that kill shot and get him out of there.
A lot of times that comes with reps, that comes with taking your time. You get excited, and you want to finish it because you think it's right there. But at times, you just overswing, and you miss a lot. He needs to slow down if he wants to get his opponent out of this fight. Oh, he got him again.
And back to his feet. That is it!
Oh, my goodness.
Yeah, that was just a gorgeous shot to end the fight right there. I'm not even sure the opponent really saw it coming, so.
Something special about me, you can already tell the energy is different. Confidence is at the highest level, I don't ever see it dipping. Try me if you want to guarantee, though you gon' wish you hadn't did it. That's a war that you can never win, but hey, I like the optimism. Giving over half my life to this, I think I made a good decision. Trust my gut, I hear it talking, then I know it's time for me to listen. Mastermind consistent, matching my commitment, that's not realistic. Hey, feature presentation, what they came to see, I open up the curtain. Oh my, pandemonium is showtime. Got their noses up, I know why. Jealous of me cause the flow nice. Did it all without a cosign. Shoot out. We sit the balls.